Good evening. This is Jahirul Islam and I'll be taking your IELTS speaking test. And first of all, I'd like to ask about your personal details. Could you please tell me your full name?
Thank you. I'm Mohammad Saifur Rahman and my nickname is Saif. You can call me Saif.
Okay, Saif. Where are you from?
Well, I live in Kumilla. It is one of the famous cities of Bangladesh and it is bounded with different kind of scenic beauties. And there are lots of historical places there, and whenever you want to visit the place, you will get charmed.
How may I visit your place?
The place is very convenient to go. You can use bus, your private cars, and any kind of vehicles you want to.
Okay, could you please tell me something about your family?
There are 4 members in my family, me, my 2 kids, my wife, that's all.
Okay, is there any special season or time when I should visit your place?
Actually, the place is bounded with different kind of scenic beauty. So in that case, whenever you want to, you can visit and you can find peace there.
Let's talk about paying bills. What kind of bills do you usually have to pay?
Actually, I have to manage a wide array of bills that cover essential aspects of daily living, which include electricity, gas, water, that are very important for a functional and comfortable home. Additionally, there are internet and phone bills, which are also very important for keeping you connected and productive.
How do you usually pay your bills? In cash or in any other method?
I really prefer to paying my bills through internet banking or mobile apps. You know, those are very convenient and fast, and I can keep my records, transactions preserved. And you know, whenever you are preserving your transactions, and you can easily track your finance and it will be very much efficient.
Have you ever forgotten to pay your bills in time?
Many times actually I have forgotten to pay my bills, actually for the busy schedule or simply forgetting the due dates. And to avoid this kind of things, I set alarm on my phone, and for the recurrent or paying bills that are coming in months, I just set automatic payment system in my phone so that I cannot forget that.
Is there anything you could do to make your bills cheaper?
There are a lot of ways I can make it if I use energy saving appliances. I just want to give some examples, something like when we use something, after that using, we can switch it off. We can use some thing like energy saving lights, fans. We can use biogas, you know, sometimes solar panels. So there are lots of ways we can actually reduce our energy bills.
Well, Saif, thank you very much. Now let's come to part 2. In this part, I'm going to give you a cue card and you'll be given 1 minute to take preparation. You can jot down any points if you wish. And then you have to talk about the topic for 1 or 2 minutes. So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, here is your cue card.
Thank you.
And papers and pen. You can use them if you wish.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Okay, you are welcome. Well, are you done? Can I start?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Thank you for giving me a chance to talk about a food that I have learned to cook most recently. That is Italian food and most famous and delicious food item that is called pizza. And it is outstanding feeling whenever I have learned to prepare this dish. I learned that cooking when I was traveling to Dhaka, and it was in a family-run restaurant, and it was a few years back when I was in the place I've just mentioned before, and the experience was quite nice. And when you were trying to invent something, it gives you some more pleasure of invention. So cooking and learning that dish to cook was a tremendous feeling for me. an Italian chef. He was quite friendly. He was showing us all the detail of preparing the food, the ingredients, the texture, the mix-up of the ingredients in a proper portion, and every single detail was demonstrated by him, was quite clear and understandable. Yes, it's true. I really love to cook. And when you learn something new and your favorite one from someone who teach you that in a proper way, it is a feeling of accomplishment. Whenever I come and get chance of preparing that dish, it gave me that feeling of back those years. Actually, the satisfaction of mastering an Italian cuisine and recreate it at home was immensely rewarding. Thanks once again for giving me the chance to tell something about my cooking journey.
Well, Saif, already we have done our part 2.
Yes.
Let's come to part 3 in the discussion session. Well, let's have some discussion on young people and cooking. What kinds of things can the children learn to cook?
Well, to me, I think children have much potential nowadays. They can learn a lot of things for cooking, but I would suggest some of them are sandwiches, salads, scrambled eggs, and baking cookies can be much more convenient for them.
Okay, Saif, do you think it's important for kids to learn cooking?
Yes, to me it is very essential for a kid to learn cooking because it can provide him with the feeling of independence. He can learn many things. He can deploy his or her own creativity. And when someone tries to create something, cooking can be one of the best choices he have.
Do you think young people should learn cooking at home or at school?
Yes, I think cooking is important thing. The place is not that kind of mandatory thing we should talk about. And the thing is, you have to ensure the safety. Child are prone to fire, and if they get touched with that kind of thing, they can be prone to any kind of disastrous incidents. So if you can ensure the safety, the place is not that kind of matter.
Well, Saif, thank you very much for joining us here in this speaking test, and best of luck.